Tonight on Big Brother.
You've seen my thighs. I need to work out.
David's big mouth lands him in trouble again.
It's exercise, not a magic wand. Not on, Dave. Not how you speak to women, Dave.
Ryan and Travis, strongest pair, biggest threat, separated in a heads of house power play.
Obviously, I'm Devo because me and Ryan bonded, like, amazingly.
Two new housemates. Katie's surprise confession.
I've never told any of my mates, and I'm really, really, really sorry, Dad.
And who will be crowned the perfect pair and win $30,000?
Your first question is... This is Big Brother. Dion and Jason to the power room immediately.
Last night, Dion and Jason were called to the power room, where they were told they'd be changing the game radically by changing the pairs.
Big Brother is about to hand you a power play that will give you the ability to turn this house on its head and smash the strongest pairs in the house apart.
As heads of house, they can split the pair they think is strongest and create two new weaker pairs.
Because if I was to say who are the two strongest in the house, in terms of their bond and stuff, yeah, I think we have to split up Travis and Ryan.
After deliberating in secret in the power room, they deliver the news to the others.
Dion, please reveal the name of the first housemate you were swapping.
Cat.
And Jason, please reveal the name of the housemate you were swapping Cat with.
Travis.
Travis and Dion were popular and one of the best matches. They are no longer.
Oh, dude, it's a game, it's fine. I'm
Yeah,
sweet. Travis still here, he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. You're still in the same room.
Welcome, brother.
Travis is now with Kat and Ryan is with Sam.
We get along, like, yeah, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all good, mate.
Obviously, I'm Devo because me and Ryan bonded, like, amazingly. But I'm happy that it's Kat.
It's fine, seriously. It's just a game. Yeah. Big boy.
It's all right.
We're still, but we're still bros. Like, we're still in here. Your relationship doesn't change at all. It just means you're not paired together.
Sorry, guys.
Nah, it's fine.
It's all right, big boy. Like, I've got happy and sad. Like, I'm happy I got Kat, and I'm just, like, shattered that I've just lost you. Like,
Happy, big man.
Oh, I can't say my own.
I
just thought about
I still reckon me and Kat are odds on for the 30G.
Travis is talking about the $30,000 prize money that will go to the pair that triumphs in this week's task, a winner-take-all knockout challenge to find the house's perfect pair.
You're breaking my heart, big brother. I'm going to miss Travi. He was a good guy, and I think we're definitely on the same page with a lot of things. But that aside, it's a new day. Well, it's not yet, but it has been a very interesting move on the boys' behalf. But I definitely have my suspicions why they did make that move. But I think, if anything, I'm happy that I'm with Sam because I think I get along with him really well.
I'm kind of mind blown. I'm usually got a good judgment on how I feel, but this is the one time that I'm devastated that I've lost a brother in Ryan.
Yeah.
But I'm also so excited that I've got a better looking half for once. And I'm kind of excited to see how me and Kat bond as a couple.
Yeah. But I think Sam and I had a very similar bond that you and Ryan had, so they've done it twice.
You happy to be with me?
Yeah. Of course. Did that sound convincing?
Don't break my heart.
Housemates Big Brother is very interested in your thoughts about this new pairing.
I could have been paired with someone that I don't really get along with. Like, Kat would be one of the first girls that I'd choose to have a partnership with.
Agreed, absolutely.
Not just on her good looks, but also her amazing, caring personality.
It definitely could have been worse, for sure, because like we do have a bond, which is easier to then. Because we're in this game as couples, so you've got to be on the same page, and having a friendship first helps with that. So absolutely, we have that on our side, which is awesome.
I'm happy that I'm with Ryan. I feel like I've got more in common with Ryan than I do Travis, even though I like them both. There's a lot at stake, and I'm glad it's with someone that I like.
So yeah, I do feel a little bit ripped off from the boys, but you know, it's a game, and what goes around comes around, big brother.
It's 15 hours earlier, long before last night's swap. The housemates have no idea what's coming up, but they suspect something is brewing.
So what do you think's going to happen today?
Aisha and Lawson are doing the dawn patrol. Big Brother's get them up morning chore. Today, it's cleaning his shoes.
We're going to have to nominate in pairs, aren't we, I reckon? Well, that hasn't even been confirmed, has it? But you'd assume.
They've been in pairs for just over a week, and some of the partnerships are already coming apart.
Like, I'm not going to lie, David's not a bad guy, but he puts himself in real awkward positions all the time.
Yeah.
And then it makes me feel awkward for him.
David is with Sandra, but he's been annoying her and the rest of the house with his inappropriate comments.
What I said to the boys was, I prefer cat's breasts. That's what I said.
You were mean. Like, that's not a nice thing to say about anyone, right? Let alone to say one thing to my face and then go in with the boys and put me on show. And you know what? I'm not used to being treated like that. I don't have men like you in my life.
Yeah, I'm going up to talk to Big Brother.
Oh, all right.
I'm having like a massive freak out. No. Like,
talk to us.
Do you want to talk and walk for a bit? Dave was like pissing me off last night. He's been annoying me, and like I keep like getting really pissed off about it. I hate it. Like it brings out such a bad side of me.
Yeah,
me too.
He's so annoying. Stop talking to me. Yeah, it's like that part. It's like a relationship when it starts to end.
Yes.
And everything
annoys you.
Yeah. It annoys you.
Yeah. I don't want to be that person.
It's hard, eh? Good luck.
Thanks.
Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Big Brother. How you going?
What's on your mind?
I'm really frustrated.
In what way?
I'm getting really annoyed with Dave all the time, and it's like bringing out a really bad side in me.
How is he annoying you?
I think, like, you know, yesterday a lot of people kind of told me their opinion of him and said that, you know, they don't necessarily gel with him or that he always takes a joke too far. I can totally see that. I feel like because I know that we're a pair, I'm somehow partly responsible for his actions. And so that makes me, like, start to resent him. Yeah, I don't know. He's just always... Oh, I don't know. I hate that it's annoying me. Like, it makes me feel like a bad person. Like, I kind of feel like I'm stuck in the middle in the sense of all these people that I think are my friends, like, not that they don't like Dave, but they find him annoying, basically. And I feel like in some ways I'm letting their opinion kind of influence me, but in other ways Dave really pisses me off as well.
So what you're saying is David annoys you as well?
Yes. I don't think he thinks he's annoying. I think he thinks everyone else is kind of in the wrong, I guess, and he's just being him.
And I know that I annoy and I bug people. It's not just in here, it's outside. It's who I am. I don't care what other people think of me. My closest friends are all I care about, and they've never dropped me or just said I'm wrong for being who I am.
Coming up,
I was very upset.
Jason and Dion find the power hard to handle.
Just was so much pressure and it wasn't an easy decision.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm right. Dave, do you want a coffee?
No, thank you.
Can we have a debrief?
Yeah? Where do you want to go? Stairs? Treehouse? Hole?
I want to go in the sun.
Talk to me.
I feel really bad.
Why?
Because I feel like, I don't know, I don't even know how to, like, talk about it.
Well, you can always talk to me. I'm just saying, why can't anyone take anything I say seriously anymore?
I want to stay here as long as possible.
Yeah.
But then when people, like, you know, you piss someone off or whatever,
Yeah.
or they think you're annoying,
Yeah.
I go,
I wish you didn't do that because it's putting me at risk.
yeah, but then I go, that's stupid, Sandra, because I do like who you are and it's their response rather than what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I hate that I'm letting that affect me and, like, I get annoyed with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I totally understand. Like, I know what I'm like. I talk, I blurt things out, I say things, people get pissed off at me. I totally get that. I mean, I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah. Yeah, but neither am I.
I don't think anything I can do in here is going to make certain people in here like me.
No, and I totally agree.
Just don't care. So
and
therefore,
like I said, I wouldn't change you anyway.
I really just think screw them in the end of the day. You know, yeah. I know, I'm already comfortable. I know what's going to happen. You know.
I don't think you should look at it like that, though.
But that's exactly how it is.
That's what you think it is.
That's exactly what I can see, and that's what. But as I said, I just don't care. Like, tell me that's not the truth. Tell me people don't, whenever I say something, make a snide remark. Tell me that's not the truth. I mean, and I'm not having a go at you and anything. You're guilty of it as well. I know it. I see it. But it doesn't worry me. I'm very tough, thick-skinned.
So one of my guilty confessions would probably be smoking.
Travis is leading a confession session in the kitchen.
So I'm obviously grown up playing football my whole life, and I love being fit. I've played at the highest level as a junior, coming up all through the ranks. And yeah, just recently, like when I go out and start drinking or whatnot, I pretty much have to have a cigarette. I feel so guilty because I train so hard during the week to get fit, and I know it's not enhancing my fitness the slightest, but I just keep doing it and I can't stop. And yeah, so...
You need help, my friend. Is that it?
Yeah. All right. I've never told anyone this, and I'm really, really, really sorry, Dad.
Katie grew up as a minister's daughter.
When I was much younger, we lived in the manse, which is the house that you put in next to the church. And it's a little bit related to smoking as well, I would break in there and steal the offering and go and buy a cigarette.
What's the offering?
The collection money.
Are you kidding? That's huge, man.
And
It's all the granny's pension money. No, it's guilty. I feel sick with guilt about
How does it feel to get that off?
I feel much better. I'm big. Sorry, no.
How much do you steal on a regular?
Not heaps.
How much do you
And
reckon
I
you
only did it
collectively
like
steal?
twice. But
like
it was
30
like,
bucks.
and it was Schrappers. But still, it was bad and it was so sneaky. If someone caught me, I was like this. And then, yeah, and it was literally straight from God's little bag.
And as you're walking past Jesus, just, you can't judge me.
What are you looking at, mate?
Yeah, Priya.
I realised it years after. I mean, I knew exactly what I was doing, but I kept doing it, and I've never forgiven myself for it. I had a best friend, and after a course of a few years, I could tell that he had feelings for me. You know, you can kind of tell if someone is doing a little bit more than just friendship for you. Really sweet guy, and I think I, in a way, kept leading him on. I had no feelings. He was just a friend to me, and that was it. And I think there were times when he would do things over and beyond what a friend would do for another girl. When I was getting married, he was like one of the best men in the wedding. So in India, when the bride is going, all the bride's best friends and cousins hold up like a veil on top of the bride. And I remember him holding one corner of it, and every time I watch my wedding video, he has tears in his eyes. I don't think I've ever forgiven, because he was such a great guy with such a good heart. and I could have done a lot more to prevent him from being heartbroken or whatever.
One of my ones, which I didn't tell my parents anyway for about a year afterwards. I told my mates, it was pretty funny. It was in 2007, and some mates and I were camping on a New South Wales beach, and we were sitting around the campsite. We got pretty bored, and I was locked up for this by the police. We were sitting around the campsite. We got pretty bored. Thought, you know, what's some fun we can have? And my mates and I, you know, we were a few cans down. We said, oh, let's play a prank with your leg. We're like, yeah, sweet. Like, you know, what should we do? Came up with the idea to fake a shark attack at the family beach. Anyway, so what we did, like, we devised a plan. We said, okay, we need fake blood. Went round the local Macca's and asked the girl behind the counter, if you know those sauce sachets that you rip and pour, you pour a load of chips. So this girl pushed a whole box, who we knew. She's like, just take them, get out. I had nothing to do with this. So we took the box, went down to the local beach. Now, the family beach in this town, it's about 1 kilometre long, rocks going down one side and dunes going down the other. So we hid behind the dunes on one side, took the leg off, undid all the sauce sachets one by one. Took us like 45 minutes to do all this. Poured it all over my stump, so like the part of my leg, up the side of my stomach, all over my board shorts, like replicating what we thought it would look like if someone were to be bitten by a shark. If I can better paint a picture for you guys, it was like 30 degrees, so it was packed. There was like 1,000 people. Thought this was perfect, you know, this was going to be hilarious, and they realised it was a joke, we'd be the funny guys in town. Went ahead with our prank, so I was hanging dead like that. My friends screamed shark like twice, so they went, shark, shark! Out of nowhere, this shark alarm went off, this like sound.
Oh my
so I was like, this like, now if you guys can imagine what 1,000 people do when they hear a shark alarm, they shit themselves. They jumped up, they're running in all directions. People are running into each other, falling down. Parents are running up to the water, grabbing kids that aren't even theirs and just launching them onto the beach like that. There's people screaming, running, climbing on top of each other. There was boogie boarders, surfboards and stuff that were just left floating. By this stage, my friends have dropped me into the water. I fell in, they ran. This all happened in like a minute and a half tops. As I get up, there's like a police car hammering over the hill, followed by an ambulance, followed by a fire truck. I have no idea why a fire truck was there. Anyway, the only thing I could do without my leg was just hop as fast as I can, back behind the rocks. My mates were gone, but they were nice enough to leave my $30,000 prosthetic leg there unattended. I threw it straight back on because there's like all sauce and water in there. It's making farting noises as I'm running off because of the suction. Sauce squirting everywhere. So I get to the main road, there's still police cars zipping past and there were a few parked. I'm like, man, I'm not going down for this by myself. Like, there's no way how. So I'm like, I need to get back to the campsite. So I'm like running through other campsites, back behind like the shopping mall, running through people's backyards, jumping over fences, leaving sauce over people's nice clean white washing. Finally get back to the campsite and there's a police car at the front of the campsite. I'm like, yeah, I'm busted. So it's a small town. Anyway, so I got in the car, went to the police station. Anyway, I got locked up for 8 hours, so overnight. Ironically, they gave me Macca's for dinner, which was pretty nice.
You got locked up for faking a sharky?
Yeah, for disturbance of the peace. And just to teach me a lesson. So the next morning, when I came out, it was like 7 in the morning, so they woke me up and they sitting down in reception. They're like, you know, answer me questions like, do you love sharks? Do you hate the beach? Do you like ruining people's holidays? Just trying to waste my time like, you know, I'd wasted theirs. And he's going through like all the resources. Like we had to like, you know, dispatch, you know, 5 cars, 2 ambulances, a fire truck just in case we had to like lift the dead shark out. There was a helicopter flying over, hunting for it.
Oh my God.
And, you know, and then we couldn't find you. So then we knew it was a prank. Well, looking for you. Is anything could have happened here? So I'm going...
I know they knew it was you.
Well, that's what I said. I'm going, yeah, you know, but, you know, how did you find me? And he's like, well, wasn't too hard looking for a one-legged dickhead with sauce all over himself running through our small town. So I was busting from the start. He even showed me some CCTV footage from one of the Safeways. He put the cassette in. I was like up against like one of the Safeway walls going like this, like all the way back. So I was busted from the start. Yeah.
Next.
Big Brother would like to introduce you to your new housemates.
Who would you say your least favourite person in here is? Gemma?
Gemma.
Second?
You know who I really like? Lawson.
Yeah, he's a
And
champ.
at the start I was
eh?
like unsure of him.
Yeah, because he's just such a real person.
But I reckon he's become just so much more chilled.
And that's what I thought at the start. I was like, this guy's like full on.
I thought he was going to be so full on.
But he's not. He's
No.
actually so funny too.
He's just relaxed. I really get along with
And he's sweet, like he reminds me of a little boy, like that impresses the other boys and stuff. When he does, he gets like cute.
Who is that, your dad?
Yeah. Most of them are local.
Intruder! Fire drill!
The intruder alert has gathered the housemates in the backyard, but it's in the diary room where 2 new housemates are patiently waiting.
Housemates, Big Brother would like to introduce you to your new housemates.
Everyone hold hands.
Hold hands. Hold hands.
No, I don't want to. Everyone stop! Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down.
The small poodle is Ned, and the larger poodle is Kelly. They're a pair because outside the house they were surrendered to a shelter together and have spent every moment together since.
Callie!
Such a necklace.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
So they don't swim.
Callie's traumatized.
What are you doing then, Kelly?
She fell in the pool.
Look how ugly it looks now.
They're both so adorable.
Come on.
Come here. Hey. Callie's a little she's going to be trying to get in my bed tonight for sure. Guys, can we get everyone around quickly?
As heads of house, Jason and Dion have been given the job of choosing Ned and Kelly's chief caregivers.
We've gone with Lisa and Sky because we had to choose a pair. So yeah.
Thank you
And
so much.
and we know Lisa's gonna love it.
Oh my God, I really, really appreciate it. Like, you do not understand how much I appreciate it.
knew.
Lisa and Sky are now responsible for the day-to-day care of the 2 new housemates, including grooming and feeding them.
All right, kids. Let's go see Big Brother. Come on, quickly. Come on. Anatcha.
Lisa and Sky, congratulations on becoming the chief carers for Ned and Kelly.
Yay, doggy.
So happy. Like, crazily happy. Thanks, Big Brother.
A good choice by the heads of house.
Yeah, thank you. So excited.
It looks like you love dogs.
Love them. Love them.
Especially Ned and Kelly.
Yeah, and Ned looks like my dog at home, so when I saw him, it just made my heart break. But it's so exciting to have a puppy here, and it's just good for everyone. Like, dogs love's the best love of all.
And are you both up for the task?
Yeah,
Yes, Big
totally.
Brother.
Come on, quick sticks.
Good boy.
Come on.
Good boy.
Sky has given Katie the job of sussing out Jake's feelings for her.
Are you guys having a private time?
No. Have you talked to Jake today?
No, Stu, I haven't. I don't want to rush it.
No.
Why did you want to have a chat to him about what's going on?
Just want to have a check.
I think he still lights up when he sees you. Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like, you know, no biting.
No, I'll get back to you as soon as I do that.
Yeah, I think his face definitely lights up.
He's such
Hey,
a
girl.
cutie pie.
I love having him in here.
I know.
How are your feelings for Ryan going?
We're just friends.
Not feelings, but
Just friends. Like, I just don't even think that he's interested in me.
I think he might be a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, everyone's just kind of gravitated towards somebody. Isn't
Yeah.
it funny how like everyone's like,
I think I've found a really great friendship in Ryan, like really great. But I don't think it's anything more than that. Like,
I know.
How do you feel about Trap? Like, it's real or it's just?
I don't know. I feel like it's still very like, still finding out about each other and
Yeah.
talking to each other.
Yeah.
Like, I think definitely like the flirty banter's there sometimes, but yeah, it's still hard because you got to realise like we feel like we've been here for so long. It's only been not even a week.
And that's the thing. You don't want to ruin that. Like, I went before.
I don't want, yeah.
David and Sandra have resumed their friendship after their morning chat.
I need to work out.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't you have one this morning?
Yeah, I just walked though.
But it's about to be tested once more.
You've seen my thighs.
I'll put him in the... Oh.
It's exercise, not a magic wand.
Come here.
Did you hear that?
What? Well, it's gone on the tree. That's where I was.
Not on, Dave.
What'd you say?
He goes, I said, have you seen my thighs? And he goes, it's exercise, not a magic wand.
What is it?
Not how you speak to women, Dave. Well, a lady who's been sitting there farting all day isn't really allowed to be classed as a lady. Just keep digging, Dave. Just keep digging.
You are digging,
I'll go buy you a pick. Dig up, stupid.
Well, you know what? I like my thighs.
Well, then stop telling us how bad they are.
Oh, they're big. That's what I'm saying.
I like them.
They're not big.
Yeah, they are. Look at them.
Not big.
Coming up,
the last pair standing will win $30,000.
I think we have to split up Travis and Ryan.
This is it.
Good chat.
Jason and Dion have just made their pair swap, and the housemates are about to hear details of this week's task.
The perfect pair task will see pairs battle pairs in a series of knockout contests.
Oh, I like it.
Ding, 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 ding.
The last pair standing will win $30,000.
That's heckers.
Oh my God.
Can you describe to Big Brother how you were feeling in the power room about what was to come?
Confused more than anything for most of the time. It was very, very confusing situation. So many options, so many potential new couples to think about how they'll react with each other and how everyone react to that, and there was just a lot of options, I think.
I was definitely feeling very nervous about it all and making sure that we strategically thought about which couple we were going to break up and pair it with who, and there was so much thought that needed to go into all of it.
The people that are likely at this stage, in my opinion, to be nominated, I think are Gemma and Jake, Sandra and Dave. That's
So we think people are already going to nominate them?
based on, you know. And who do we think is the weakest couple in terms of both being weak, I think? Because everyone loves Jake. People are a little unsure with Gemma, but both David and Sandra are a little bit. Because if we put Jake with one of the boys, it'll be strong. I felt I had this huge weight on my shoulders, and even when I came out and everyone was very supportive and saying we made the right decision and that they supported our decision, I was very upset because I had felt that it just was so much pressure and it wasn't an easy decision.
It's fine, seriously. It's just a game.
Yeah.
Big boy.
It's all right. We're still bros. Like,
Yeah,
we're still
exactly.
in here.
Your
Yeah,
relationship
I know.
doesn't change at all. It just means you're not paired together.
Sorry, guys.
Nah, it's fine.
It's all right, big boy.
For me, I took quite a bit of a battering, but now everyone's comforting words has sort of, you know, built me back up again, which is good.
Yeah. Agreed.
I'm pretty sure. I think the housemate's gonna.
We're going to be good. It's just more of the, like, I'm going to be strong.
I'm not scared to say what I'm speaking. I think we're both on the same page, but Sam's an approachable bloke, so I don't think that he's the kind of guy that I'm going to get worried about speaking what's on my mind. And the same goes for when I was with Travi. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it's changed too much. Yeah, I think we'll get along.
Can we make room for you?
Hope so. My partner's in here.
Yeah.
Oh. What are you thinking? What are you talking about? What did I miss?
We were saying who we thought were going to get swapped.
And who do you think?
Jake.
Well, we thought Jake.
Jake and David and Sandra.
Jake and Sandra were a pair, and Dave and Gemma were a pair.
Sandra was hoping for that.
With our couple, it could have went two ways.
Dave's definitely not the most popular housemate, so if you're thinking of a nomination way, but I suppose either way, somebody else has to go up against him. I know, yeah.
You can talk about anything, but just not who you're going to nominate.
Yeah, just not who. Just be careful how
but
you
know
say
what?
it.
Yeah, just how you word it.
Me and you got massive chats tonight, right?
Tonight?
Well, yeah, in bed
Sure.
we'll talk about it.
Okay, it's cool, dude.
Because I'm a massive pillow talker.
And it's not about the game, it's just how sexy we find each other. That's right, yeah? Yeah. I love you too. Oh my God, let's really talk about our feelings.
But yeah, it's so I'm that mind blown. It's not funny because like you already gain a week of like what you're going to do as a couple, and then it just to get changed. Me and you, it's just like we're coming in now is.
I know, starting from
open.
scratch. Yeah, agreed.
But I'm really excited because yeah, like I'm wrapped that it wasn't another girl. Like me and you already bonded well, and I know I get along with you, and I know you laugh at me.
Next,
I wasn't sure if he liked me, but I think I can tell.
is Sky about to fall?
Jake doesn't like her. She really likes Jake.
I think everyone's got their one person that they're drawn to of the opposite sex. So obviously you and Trav, you and Jay.
Yep.
Sam and
Sandra.
Sharon. Sandra, I don't know why I said
Sam
that.
and Sandra, yeah.
Katie and Ryan.
Yeah.
Me and Lawson.
Yep.
Who have I got left? Who's left?
Priya and Dave. No one's. Oh, Sandra.
Then there's just a few people that.
Yeah, and then there's a few people that
don't. They just split around.
I don't want to make up your shirt. I'm doing this. That's nice of you. Thank you. Just crush our boobs together. How does it feel, baby?
Thank you.
Don't forget the gas bottle because Gemma will rip into you.
Cool.
Gemma hates us. Don't you reckon it's funny, like, that she despises us, but not despise? She least likes us, but, like, we're the same sort of person? Like, loud and in your face and...
I don't hate her.
I don't hate her at all. No. Not at all. I really just like how every time you turn, like, she's really lovely to your face, and then as soon as you walk out of a room, she's saying something.
Yeah, and that just comes with her overthinking things too much. And
Being
I
a bit
personally reckon
insecure.
when you talk to her, she literally says exactly what you want to hear. It's like,
Yeah,
Gemma,
that's
be
annoying
yourself.
though. Yeah.
I can see through
Yeah,
that.
Totally.
So I don't know if Jake likes me. He does, babe.
Seriously.
No, but I
Is
don't
it
glasses on
you
and
don't
see
even, You don't even see how obvious. Do you see how obvious it is?
Oh, how
So
cute is he?
obvious.
He's like, Skyby. And then he came into the room, he's like, I brought your shoes in. I'm like, this.
The thing is,
You
like,
can see
this
it.
is what you can't see, but he's always sort of looking for wherever you are.
Me too, I do that to him, like,
sometimes
let's
he'll
change.
come out and he'll like scan, and then he'll go, and then he'll see you, and there's okay, I'm going over there. Like you don't see these little bits, but
No, I
we
don't
see.
see that.
It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's so obvious.
But in the treehouse, Katie is telling a different story.
Sky's already in a bad mood. I'm not going to tell her.
Is she in a bad mood?
Tell her what? What happened? Jake doesn't like her. She really likes Jake.
Oh, does she?
Yeah. Well, is it your place to tell her? Well, she asked me to ask him.
Oh. But I said wait until she asks you again.
Yeah.
Because he's not exactly sending off that signal.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
But then that's it. It might just be a point, like, thing of it just gets swept under the rug, but... What did he say to you? I said, so you're still crushing on Sky? And he's like, not really, hey. He's like, she's just, like, not there. She's just... And then he referred to, like, he's like, she's always, you know, doing makeup or trying on clothes and doing catwalks in the bedroom. He's like, she's just, 1 minute she's there and the next she's just not there. So I think that it's just a matter of he's a bit too... It needs a bit more intellect.
He's intelligent, yeah.
This is...
Oh my god! Yeah! You need to do some kind of like Dance moves.
Like a strut.
Like this.
No, you need to like bust out into some.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's all the move that I can do. Is that, yeah.
That's pretty much all you have to do.
Let's twerk off the wall.
What's a twerk?
Is it just...
Oh my gosh, look at
You ready?
that.
Oh.
So what? Do it. Stand out.
You just bend your knees, and then it's just like it's like that part.
I think I can do it.
And you know, some people like bend their knee and they go off one cheek.
I don't know if that's twerking though. Is that so? That's twerking.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you do that? My butt doesn't do that.
It's like detaching the hips. And can you girls go?
I don't know if that's.
What is she smiling at?
I'm just getting butterflies.
Who are you getting butterflies over?
Seriously, do you?
I know. Have you said anything?
No, but you know, we were just having a chat, and it's because I wasn't sure if he liked me, but I think I can tell.
Yeah.
I can have a casual chat with him, not saying that. Listen.
I have a feeling you would do this very forward.
Yeah, exactly. And I've done this for all my girlfriends. Not saying that. Oh, Sky likes you just like so. You know, do you have any
And then you can report back
feelings
to
for
us.
anyone? And then
Yeah. Just be like, do you think you're
So schoolgirl.
Yeah,
I feel like we all just came in.
But I would do it totally casual.
I really can.
Look at him in his cash get-up.
Yeah,
Of
like
course
I'm
he
like
would.
cash.
Yeah, like I'm like
He's like the king of cash.
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
Tonight I'm So, I'm curious, are you crushing on anyone?
Maybe. Why?
Just curious.
Just curious?
Yeah, curious cat.
What do you know that I don't know that you should tell me that I should tell you?
No, I'm just...
Just curious?
Yeah.
Not really like crushing on Sky at all. Like, is she there?
No. I mean, can you see?
Because I'm not really about that.
Yeah.
Like, it was like sweet, like we had some fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really. Dude, I'm not really like super keen to get stuck into a relationship after a week.
Yeah.
Or like pursue anything too much.
Yeah.
Katie asked me this exact same question, so I feel like you guys have been talking about it. Because Katie was like...
No, I'm just curious. I've been asking everyone.
Yeah. No, but I said to her, I was like, I'm not like super... I just said like a bit in another world. I feel like she's in a bit of another world.
Hey.
Can I come up?
Yeah, come up.
Coming up,
Dave just goes, just a word of advice.
David strikes again.
I'll talk to you, Dave. I just need to get it all out. Stop her, babe. Stop her. I know. I know it's really hard, but just don't let it worry you. No one cares. Like, no one is blaming you for anything.
Kat gets on really well with Travis.
Yeah, I noticed last night
Anyway.
they did. And the boys are going to get on fine. And it's not like
It's
they're
not
not
going
going
to
to hang out in the day.
Yeah, they're still going to be together during the day.
And you know what? It's a good, like, they were the strongest pair.
But not as mentally.
Oh, hey, toilet girl. How's it going?
No.
Sandy the side candy.
Dave just goes, just a word of advice, because I was looking at all the cleaning products. He goes, you know, don't clean too much, because last year people that cleaned too much got voted out. And I'm like,
is he kidding?
and then I got really
Is
pissed.
that a joke?
No, I got really pissed, and he goes, "Are you pissed off at me?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Just
Wait,
let me
what
do
does
what I
that
want to
even
do."
mean?
He's like, "Oh, they'll say, oh, I haven't had a chance to talk to Sandy this week. She's been cleaning too much."
And I'm like, have you seen the floor, Dave?
Have you seen your beard? How about you clean that?
It's the second time today that a comment David has made to Sandra has rattled her.
Can I give you one word of advice? Last year, someone went on massive cleaning sprees and just kept doing it, and then...
Oh, sorry, guys.
No, it's not at all.
The long green, right?
And, you know, they got burned out because I'm like, they weren't spending enough time. So, not that you've done it, just don't go overboard. Like, do the little bits you've been doing, don't go overboard with it, okay?
We'll look at the floor, Dave.
I promise, I'm done.
And it's the second time today he's had to apologise.
I don't know.
I hate knowing that you're angry at me. I hate that.
Well, don't say stupid stuff.
I can't help it. I say stupid stuff. That's what I do. Hug it out, bitch, and be done with it, and we'll forget about it and let me work on it.
Okay.
So sorry. Clear slate. Give me one more chance.
Okay.
All right?
Well, I can't not give you another chance.
It's these big eyes, isn't it?
I just want to go to bed.
It doesn't take long before Sandra turns to the other housemates for support.
It's a little bit much.
Yeah, but you're...
Like, I just, like, how much more can you do when you've sat him down, had the discussion?
She's come in handy. Look at this, she's coming in.
Oh, good boy. You do have many tricks up your sleeve.
And I can do this.
Yep.
It's like that, isn't it?
I think one thing, like, everyone, like, that's what I feel anyway, like, everything's hyper-focused, we're in a mini world of bullshit.
And I feel like it's so much harder being in a couple. Like, if it was just me, I wouldn't be crying.
No.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. But then you got someone else like, oh, look,
someone else going, don't do this because you're affecting my, position in the house.
Well, guess what? You're affecting... I find he's affecting yours way more than you're affecting his. Like, he's not crying, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I
just
hate it too because, I could easily not react to it.
David is hoping to talk to Sandra again, but she's doing her best to avoid him.
What do you got here? Cash. Because I think with you, I might buffer Dave away a bit.
Can I be part of this or not? Or do you want your own space? Do you want
I just need to chill. Am I?
Okay.
No.
I'm sorry again. I know I'm obviously the bulk of the reason here, so...
It's fine. I'll talk to you, Dave. I just need to get it all out.
Well, don't worry about it, bro. It's easier said than done, buddy. I mean, it's not your partner out there sitting in tears and thinking you.
I think, to be honest, if I can give you any advice, mate, I've grown up with 3 sisters. I've always had women in my life. Sandra's so self-conscious, dude. Despite what you think, she is so self-conscious, and all she wants to do is be loved by someone, and I can so see that. So I just think, you know what? She's not going to change whatever you say. It's not going to change who she is. And even if what you think you're dishing out good advice, she's not going to take it on board. So I think let it take its place and just be super kind to her. I think that, and I know that sounds rough, but I think that's all you can do. And that's the best you can do, you know what I mean?
Did I interrupt?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't a yeah.
Because I know what you're saying.
Oh, sorry.
I know what you're saying. You're not doing this maliciously at all. Because I can see that. I can see that. But I just think I think Sandra's a lot more self-conscious than we all think, and she just needs some love. Seriously.
Are you upset? She's upset.
Yeah,
he's devo.
Oh,
Yeah, she won't let me talk to her, so that just hurts even more, sort of thing. You know when your partner goes off and runs to someone else and can't even come to you. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, but Dave, listen, your partner's someone you've known for a week. Like, don't look too much into it, you know? Sometimes you've got to separate the emotion from the game, you know? And it's not on you, it's not on her. Unfortunately, like, I can see, like, the type of person you are, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I think you're a bit of a dick, but you actually are, like, you're loyal, you're super loyal. Like, I know you would never, like, you know what I mean? I know how you're feeling because you're feeling now like you've done something wrong or it's bigger than what you thought it was. You know what I mean? Which is hard to swallow.
Yeah. Well,
I
like
don't
I said
know,
to her,
yeah,
right now,
serious.
this is when, as a team, we need each other more than ever, sort of thing.
But even that pressure, as a woman, when you say that and a girl's not feeling like that, she'll pull away. Think of it like a relationship, right? The guy comes in too strong and you're not into it, it's the biggest turn off. That guy keeps coming for you and you're not that into it. Think of it like that. You know, if you're in a relationship and, like, you've got to be a man right now, you need to treat a man, keep a keen. You've got to be the man in this situation. You know what I mean?
Coming up.
Housemates for one pair. This is the road to $30,000.
Holy guacamole! 30 grand!
This is Big Brother. All housemates to the backyard.
The housemates are about to compete in the first round of a week-long knockout competition that will see one pair win a cool $30,000.
Holy guacamole! 30 grand!
I mean, whatever the first challenge is. You and me versus Jake and Gemma.
If it's not a rat, we win.
Housemates, you entered the house in pairs. You're playing the game in pairs. It is all about to make sense. Welcome to the biggest task in the history of Big Brother. Welcome to the Perfect Pair Championships. Housemates for one pair. This is the road to $30,000. Let the games begin.
In this first round, the two pairs will go head-to-head in a quiz.
Katie and Priya, you've been drawn against Sandra and David.
That is massive.
And your challenge is right now.
Yeah. Is anyone else excited? I'm pumped.
Play smart, play smart, play smart.
Yeah.
Let's make sure we try.
Oh, of
Which I know
course
you
I'll
would.
try. Yeah. Like, the money would be
amazing.
Especially on top of our other kitty.
Exactly.
You're pissed off at me now.
No, I'm destroyed with myself.
Oh, don't be like that.
No, you've got no idea. I'm, like, heartbroken.
No, don't be like that.
No, I am.
Seriously, it's because I had such an emotional day.
No, it's because of me. I'm the reason you always end up in tears and it destroys me.
No, don't. It's fine. We're good.
The housemates inside perform the role of the jury. They'll be given a series of yes-no questions and must reach a unanimous decision, which the pairs outside must match to win a point.
Your first question is, yes or no? Do the jury believe that reading your partner's text messages is acceptable?
No. No.
No.
No.
No.
Yes.
Keep your head up.
Wait, what's the question?
Is reading your partner's text message acceptable?
Acceptable. You and I have both done it. Acceptable.
I'd say no.
I do it, but yeah, I can totally understand.
Yeah, even behind my back, I wouldn't
She's a girlfriend. She can do it.
No, but she wouldn't.
Anyway, if you're smart, you delete him anyway.
He's like your property if it's your boyfriend, though.
There's no such thing as property. Like,
There's no
that's
ownership.
what trust is about. Like, that's
You don't
the whole
cut
trust.
their head off, put their head
it's
on the
person
wall
A and
in a
person
box.
B.
The first pair to correctly match 3 answers will go through to the next round.
Yes or no? Do the jury believe that reading your partner's text messages is acceptable?
I know Aisha does. I know Aisha does.
Okay. Let's put them off, ready? I'm going to put them off now. I would personally be very upset. I mean, I don't think it's an issue. And I don't think everyone else would think it's an issue. I've been doing that on purpose. I reckon Dean will say no, Jason will say no, Sam will say no, Ryan will say maybe.
Katie and Priya, reveal your answer now.
No.
Sandra and David, reveal your answer now.
No.
Heads of house. Yes or no? Do the jury believe that reading your partner's text messages is acceptable?
No, big brother.
No.
You may now update your score.
Of course, big brother. High five.
Your next question is, who do the jury believe is more likely to marry for money? Sky or Lisa?
Okay, let's go around, Lawson.
I think from our conversations about how this is Sky's house and her old, old guy that lives here with her, it's Sky.
Yeah. I'm going to go with the same because we've had the conversation that's been talked about.
Yeah, I think Lisa's got too much life experience, Sky.
Yeah, Sam?
Out of the options, that's what the group's going to say. It doesn't mean I think I mean that.
Like, Sky's clearly hooking up with me for my money.
Yeah, seriously. Jake's the millionaire.
It hurts me so much to see that I am the reason you're crying.
I can't stop getting upset because I don't want to upset you.
No, it's not that. I'm upsetting myself because I just, as I said, I can't believe that I just constantly make you cry. It just kills me.
But you don't constantly make me cry.
Yeah, well, I do.
You don't.
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
It's
not a bad thing, like, honestly. Honey, we all know you're sweet. And you'd never just marry for money. We know that. It's just a 50-50 option, yeah.
Oi.
Don't worry about it.
Big brother, we chose Sky.
We chose Sky.
The jury believes Sky.
Babe, when I find my 85-year-old billionaire, you're coming with me. We're going his private jet to Italy, don't you worry.
Would the jury forsake a $10 million windfall to save the life of a complete stranger?
I'd save a life.
Save a life.
Save the life?
Just come on.
Aisha?
Yeah, I don't think you can put a price on somebody's life.
Katie and Priya, reveal your answer now.
Our answer, big brother, is yes.
Sandra and David, reveal your answer now.
Groundhog Day. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, big brother, we all would.
Both pairs are now locked in at 3 points each.
That means it is now time for the tiebreaker question. The pair who win this point win the game and move one step closer to the grand final and $30,000 cash.
Coming up.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being strongly disagree and 10 being strongly agree, how would the jury rate the following statement? Pornography is degrading to women. Housemates, the score is 3 points each. That means it is now time for the tiebreaker question. The pair who win this point win the game and move one step closer to the grand final and $30,000 cash. This is a closest to question. The answer will be a number. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being strongly disagree and 10 being strongly agree, how would the jury rate the following statement? Pornography is degrading to women.
It's degrading to women. Depends on the point.
Yeah, really.
So five's neutral.
Okay, let's go around.
Of course it's degrading.
No, it's not. I don't think it's that easy.
All right, I'm going to go split in the middle because pornography there's pornography, you can watch something so degrading or you can watch something that is intimate and people want to do it and it's powerful.
No, I reckon 4. Okay. I reckon we got to like...
I mean, I initially thought 3 was what I thought, and then maybe when you said 7, I've changed to go 4. I'll meet you at 4.
Yeah?
the option to, as a woman, to be in porn isn't just about being degraded. For some women, it's empowering.
Yeah.
And it's about exploring your sexuality and not being told you can't be a sexual person because you're a woman. If you want to be a sexual woman in porn, go do it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's degrading.
Totally.
It's because half of them have drug problems.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I know people. I work at a strip club. These people aren't normal people. Like, you don't wake up and go, you know what, I'm gonna be a stripper when I grow up. It doesn't work like that. There are issues. There are either that you've been bullied at school and I think
So you're a 9 or a 10?
Jake, you're a 4.
I don't mind it. I've never watched it. I'm not really against it. But as a woman, 5.
That's 3 5s.
5.
4 5s.
Katie and Priya, reveal your answer now.
We chose 1 out of 10.
1 being strongly disagree. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes, big brother.
We think so.
Sandra and David, reveal your answer now.
We chose 4 out of 10.
We have made a huge mistake. Don't think about it. Just don't think about it.
How would the jury rate the following statement? Pornography is degrading to women.
Big brother, the jury has voted 5. Keeping a neutral position.
Well done, guys.
Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations.
Like, even the thing she says, I'm just like,
Like, I love her genuinely 100% of the time. Sometimes, like, even that, like, just getting upset about that answer, it was the answer that we think they're going to say. It wasn't anything. Sky, when I was 20, I would have 100% thought I'd marry for money.
But we've had that serious. Yes, we think texting, checking your partner's phone in real life.
Are you upset?
Especially when people say, what's your problem?
With the question.
Do I have a right to be upset, though?
Yeah, totally. Like, yeah.
Like, I haven't grown up with money.
Yeah, neither have I.
It hurts when people think that.
Oh, like, Sky, it's
Like,
not...
what, like, is it the way I look that people think that?
It's solely a superficial thing. It's like scraping the surface, going, if...
I'm just so sick of everyone.
Oh, don't cry.
Everything's so overwhelming.
Yeah, and everything's on steroids, like... like, you do one thing and it's like... The tiniest little question is like blown out of proportion. Don't worry about it.
I just feel like I can cry.
Yeah, cry.
I'm allowed to cry.
Yeah.
What you said in the diary room, Kat, is spot on. Everyone's going to have a total different look on things tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's just exactly like what happened with the money week 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you took the money. Yeah, we've done the same. Hugsy. 2 days later, I'm hungry, this, that.
I honestly just don't realise if everybody has understood that this is more of a game than it ever has been before.
Yeah, I think tonight's enlightened that for everyone.
But you know what? I think Jason and Dion had the chance just then to set the bar, and they set the bar.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's me, boy.
We should just become like a foursome.
How stressed out is everyone?
Oh, yeah.
I'm over it. I'm ready to just relax, bro.
I need a good sleep, man. Like, if I get woken up to music tomorrow...
Yeah.
I'm not against you. Did I say I felt left out?
Lisa and Sky are a pair, and Lisa is concerned that Sky's infatuation with Jake is affecting their relationship.
I feel like you're angry at me because I don't know why I feel like you're angry at me, but I felt like you've been weird with me for a couple of days and I don't know why. Do you know why? You're not even sure. Is it because I talked to Jake?
What?
Well, why are you weird with me?
I'm not being weird with you.
Alright, don't get upset. We have to be strong together because if we're not, people get in between us. Does that make sense?
I thought we were strong.
We are strong, that's what I'm saying. You can't like snap at me and get angry at me for no reason.
I didn't even realise. Actually, I did today. I knew that I was snapping at
different things. Like there was another thing where you
but everyone, like so many people are annoying me. You don't understand. Like I hate that it frustrates me so much.
Yeah.
And I'm becoming really violent and frustrated and
yeah, you're angry. And like come and talk to me, come hang out with me, come and cook with me, like come chill with me. Oh my god, my hair's gonna be like crazy after. Come on, you just gotta sleep. Sleep it off, otherwise.
until the morning.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.